Welcome back, my name is Rodney and this is Quick Spell Co. This video is all about Fleur Delacour. I'm going to go through a few things that you probably didn't know or may have just forgotten, as well as a magical DIY. So if you'd like to learn how to make this, then let's go on the video. Learning a bit more about Fleur Delacour is obviously the aim. Now, what we learned from the books already, that she was part Vila. We knew that she was a Triwizard champion. We knew that she worked at Gringotts and that's how she met Bill Weasley. And also, funnily, she actually disliked Celestina Warbeck. Doing a bit more research on Pottermore, I found additional facts that I thought you might like to know as well. I also made this Bow Business t-shirt just for this video because I wanted to showcase the French Wizarding School as well as showcase a few other Wizarding schools on the back. Don't judge me, I'm a nerd. Is that it actually turns out that the Triwizard Tournament dates back 700 years. And not since 1792, where all three Triwizard Tournament champions got injured, the tournament wasn't held until 1994, where Fleur Delacour was chosen. So that's pretty impressive. We also learned that Fleur Isabelle Delacour, which is her full name by the way, was awarded Medals of Bravery from both the British and the French Ministries of Magic. Of course, the other thing that we learned from Fleur Delacour is that when she submits her name to the Goblet of Fire, she's not going to use any boring Muggle stationery. Of course, she's going to use magically Beauxbatons, amazing inspired stationery when she submits her name. So that's why I chose to replicate that. It's blue, it's gold, so let's make that. This design is all based on what I saw at the studio tour of the folded, completed version and then the open, burnt version. I'm combining the two together. So quickly, this is just all the things you're going to need, but I'll list them all in the description bar below, so feel free to look there. So first thing you have to do is print this outer circle with a laser printer, because that's what's going to heat up in the laminator, and that's going to, the gold is going to stick to. Now obviously we don't want the letters and the burn mark to stick with gold, so that's why I printed that with normal inkjet. This is just for demonstration purposes. Once you've printed them all together on light blue paper, you trim off the excess using plain A4 paper. Pop your design on there, place the gold on top, fold it in half, and feed it through the already ready laminator. I just waited a few seconds, open it up, and then carefully peel off the gold to reveal gold foil edge. Doesn't it look pretty? It's so shiny! Then, cut around the ends. And now onto the folding, which is a little bit tricky, but bear with. The first line you have to do is start at the D for the Delacour. That's where the first line is to go across. Right up to the letter D. And fold that line. Then to get the center point, you just fold it over, but you're not actually folding a crease line, you're just folding the middle bit to get the center. So don't fold all the way, just the center as shown there. Folding the second line is between the D and the E, but up to the center point. So you find the rough middle between the D and the E. See where I'm holding my thumb at the center point there. So in the center, and then you fold that. Basically just an equal distance between the two letters. As you can see there. Once you're happy with that, fold that line in. Now the other bit is where you just pinch the two bits together to fold the third line, because it's just up two. There, but so you can see what I've done there. And then just pinch that together. I'll show you that again in a second. So you see it says together there, and then you pinch that like that. And that gives you those two partitions there between the D and the E. Now you're basically just doing the same on the other side. Pinch the two together. So it gives you kind of like a fan look basically. And then the top just to show you pinch together. Now once you've done that, then it's easy. Then it's the hard bit over. So you just fold it over. If you're done with making lines, you're just basically now folding over and folding over. So fold that first bit over to give you that middle section of that. And then you fold that left section up to that fold you've just done. Same with the right section. And once you got those together, fold those. And you open up and you got those two extra lines now. Then you just fold that outer wing up to that new line you just folded. Same with the other side. Then you just want to get those extra two folds and those other two. So you fold that one up to up to that one where you can see there's 2 on the end there. Don't worry, I'll show you that again on the other side. Same with the other side, you fold it up so you can see there's 2 spaces left. And then fold that in. And that's all the folding done. So now you cut out the middle, which will just whiz through. And there we are, all the folds are ready. So then basically you go back to the first point. So you pinch that first D and the E together that you did. And you just fold them up. You basically have 5 folds on each side. And then this is where you're going to thread the ribbon together and on the other side. Just poke a pencil through to make a hole. Same on the other side. Thread through your ribbon, just use the pencil to feed it through. I found this ribbon, I was so excited when I found this ribbon because it was like exactly the one. And then it's all done. And it looks amazing. If you'd like to recreate this, then the download link for this design is in the description bar below. However, if you're an email subscriber already, then that's already been emailed to you, so do check your inbox. That's it for this week's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed learning more about Fleur Delacour as well as that magical DIY. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe for more of the same Wizarding World content. You can do that by clicking on that box over there. And if you missed my last week's video, you can find that by clicking on that box over there. And as you know by now, the Wizarding World is just one spell away.